Alright guys, we are back and we're going to be taking on the Aragway Woods with two of our guests. So we've got Agrius still in the party and Gafgarion. I'm going to leave Gafgarion with his sword and all his equipment on. Sometimes when you get new party members, I'm not going to use that guy. Sometimes when you get new party members you do want to just take their stuff, in all honesty, because a lot of times when I go through this game, do I have Alyssa on here? Oh, she's the thief. Just kind of training up some job levels here. Monk and Thief can be some great ones to have. Thieves have move +2, jump +2, which are both very beneficial. But a lot of times in this game, when I play tactics, I like to stick with the same team through the whole experience. And whether or not that's something I should do, I mean, maybe I'll make that up as I go. But I do like the guys that you start out with. They're usually much better than some of the cards you get later. Some exceptions. I mean, Agrius is a badass. You're going to get a Sid later. He is amazing. He almost kind of puts the game on easy mode, though, so I don't know if I'm wanting to do that. But we got some Pokemon goblins here. They only seem to speak in their name, which is Goblin. It's weird. But we can get our first Chocobo. You can train up a Chocobo through a... I'm going to say, is he strong in a fight? I think he might start attacking the enemies more, depending on which option you choose. One, he might run away. But I think we've got to save him, because I just chose the second option. Let's see. Yep, I've got to save him. I don't really have too many curative spells, but I think I should be able to just kind of burst through these goblins. They are weak against ice, and Gafgarion hopefully will help out as well. Nice. And that's why you don't really want to strip his stuff this battle. I am going to strip it after this battle for good reason. But they're all weak against ice, so I can just use my mage to do that. I could have this thief kind of jump in. There's really no good angle in this stupid floor. But I'm just going to have my thief rush in so that maybe there's a distraction. They don't go after the Chocobo every single hit. My thief does have a high move. I can't even see anything. Decent shot. Ah, balls. Alright. So the Chocobo probably is going to start attacking up there. Never mind. He's going to be useless. But the goblins usually only have like a move of 3, maybe 4. And that seems like a really strong... Oh, I thought it's at 70. Must have been 70%. Agrius, do your stuff. Run to the side, one option or the other. I don't know why I keep pushing the wrong button, but I did make... I made Ramza a Lancer, which is really good because when you have a spear, his range of attack is actually going to be 2. So from here, for example, I would be able to hit my monk. So I go outside of the original scope, which is great. I think I'm probably just going to use haste on Ramza here. Oh, cool. It's going to hit both of them. Ramza will probably get a turn much quicker than some of these goblins, maybe. He almost always has a haste percentage of getting it hit, because his Brave is so good. And his Brave is only going to get better, his Brave and Faith. I forget exactly the numbers and why they matter, but most of these goblins won't really do anything except maybe hit my Mage and Ramza. I do have Hamido on Ramza, but that's not going to work against these goblins, as somebody in my comments mentioned. It's really only against humans. So I can kind of change that skill up knowing which battle I'm going to go into. But this battle is really not too difficult anyway. Ramza, I mean, I'm like twice the level of these guys anyway. They're not hitting hard at all. So I feel pretty comfortable in using some skills like Thieves. Like, Thieves are really, really weak, but they've got some great skills and it's worth using and learning their skills. But I don't really want to do it in a key area where the enemies are too strong. I would much prefer not to. But I think Ramza's going to get his turn, yep. And I'm going to show off the ability on this guy here of Jump. Now Jump, when I first get it, first let's see his attack. I can hit more, I can even hit my Mage from here with that 2 block radius away. But I'm going to use Jump. Oh, I can't actually use it on him? Oh man. Actually, I don't know if Jump's going to hit. It might. We'll try it. Anyway, Jump is good, so on my way here, I got into a random battle. I didn't want to record it because I want to kind of keep it from recording everything. But Ramza was the hero in that battle. I actually had a bomb hit me, with self-destruct, which killed like 3 of my guys. So I was really just Ramza left in the battle, and one other person, I think my thief, who kept on just reviving people so nobody crystallized. I kind of wish I had recorded it now because it was a pretty clutch battle and really the idea of tactics. When you have this game, in this game, everybody crystallized after 3 turns. So my guy was quick enough, the thief was quick enough to go around and use Phoenix Downs on everybody. They kept dying in 1 hit from the enemy, but I would revive first one character, Jackie, and then I would revive the other monk that I have, and then somebody else, and I would just kind of cycle through while Ramza went around and jumped on everybody and used his Lancer abilities. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, Jump is going to escape from the battle. As you can see, I'm not going to hit this goblin, he's going to move, but that spin move did not just hit Ramza, which is great. So I wish I could have been able to jump on him, but unfortunately I was not able to. Just going to go and hit both of these mages, or both of these goblins here. That should kill them. And I can just wait here, get my turn quicker. But Jump did not hit. You're going to see what happens. But it's a good way to avoid damage, especially when Ramza was like the only one on the floor. He was taking less hits, so he was able to just go around and jump on everyone. At that time it was faster. I don't know why it's so slow right now. There's really no way to know when the jump is going to happen when you first hit it. But still not. How long is he going to stay up there? Jesus, it's not jump at that point, it's fly. But yeah, it would have done damage to that goblin. Because of the range, I can't do height, but that's part of the Lancer. You can increase that height, so I can jump and probably hit the top of that tree up there. Or, as I just go and let's take this guy out. I'm just going to hit him this time. Pretty weak attack there, but oh well. But yeah, you can also increase the radius as well. So not only will I be able to jump in one square any direction, I'll be able to go much further than that. So we are winding down on this battle. Let's go next, or behind him, so I can actually... I don't think it matters whether I attack or use Wave Fist. I think the damage is the same either way. But Gefgarion hopefully will start going after... Nope. Because everybody's far away from that one goblin, so to speed up the battle, I wish I could tell him to attack the other one, but he's not. And that Night Sword is a really, really good ability, for sure. Agnes is kind of useless right now. I don't know why she's not doing anything except like darkness, which is a stupid move to use in the first place. But I'm gonna have my mage do all the work here. There's gotta be a reason he's doing that. I don't know. Yep, take off 79. They are weak against ice, so that's gonna be great. Even if the goblin does get his turn and move close to my mage, it won't kill me, but it will kill him. Step your game up. Yeah, I don't think that jump would have hit. So, Chocobo is doing nothing, but we are going to get him on our team. He's going to start producing eggs, which is really cool because we can start getting a purple or black mage, and then also a fire or red mage. I meant Chocobo. The red Chocobo is really good. It knows Choco Meteor, which is a fantastic move, and it's got a pretty big distance to hit. I think it's like 5. It's one enemy, but it's really, really good. And Gefgarion is doubtful of saving things, because he's really just there to... he's a mercenary for hire. He doesn't care about anything. Just himself. And you get to choose whether or not you want to add it. Of course I'm going to add Boco, classic Chocobo from Final Fantasy V. With Bart's. And there we go. Very easy battle. I don't think there's any sort of cutscene after this. I don't believe so. And I think I'm just going to leave my team as is, but maybe on screen, because I did have about 3 battles. I'm going to go through my team and kind of see what I should be doing here. Yep, here's my Lancer. Let's go down to his abilities. I can improve my jump, or I can learn things like Dragon Spirit. What does that do? Protection from death. So I think it is auto life, but you have to get hit first. So it's not always there. If you get hit, then you can do it. And Ignore Height is a great move, so I don't have to have any sort of height. I can just kind of go up. Like if I were to jump on top of a 12 height building, and I started on height 1, if I was 1 square away, I can just kind of go up there, which is great. I am going to improve my level jump a little bit and improve my vertical jump just so I can have a little bit more depth to my abilities. In addition, let's see, my monk here is just kind of training up as a monk, just because. And I'll have him learn Earth Slash, sure. That's a really good ability that hits in a straight row. I think the range is about 5, maybe more. How's my wizard doing? You can learn Fire 3. I'm gonna raise my attack though. That's gonna be a good ability. In key battles, I don't need to use it all the time. But I can make him something else too. Ooh, he could be a samurai? Badass. I don't think there's really any good abilities for a samurai just yet. Or any good weapons. So there's no reason to jump into it just because it's cool. And I think that Ramza can be one because it looked like it was after Lancer. I want her to learn move +2. So I'm going to keep going here. Actually, if I can steal sword, steal weapon, I'm going to want to learn that. That's going to be really key in some upcoming battles. How's my monk doing? Wave Fist, I think Chakra would be pretty good ability to know, as well as Revive. Maybe Revive first, and then I'll use Chakra, which is going to be able to heal. And now let's strip down the these guys. And I think I'm going to put some of that onto... Yeah, I'll put it all onto Ramza. There we go. Alright, so next time we are going to go to the Zirikayo Falls. No idea how to say that. And we're going to see some treachery. So I'll see you guys there.